Welcome back. In this video we'll see how to swap two numbers. Let's create one empty file, try to save it as swap numbers. Okay. Start with hash include stdio.h. Again, I forgot to zoom it. Int main, as usual. We need two numbers, correct, to swap. Let's call first number as number 1, call second number as number 2. We need to seek the input from user. We'll just tell user, okay, enter numbers to swap. Enter two numbers and I will swap them. Tick, tick, tick. Now again print f, enter number 1, space, semicolon, then read the number %d, comma, ampersand number 1. Repeat. Okay. I need to change this to number 2. In this program we will take the help of third variable int number 3, or you call it temporary. Generally I don't like the variable names like temp. Let's do that. What you do is take the value of number 1, store it to temp. Okay, number 1. Now you have number 1's value to temp. Now change the value of number 1 because you already have a backup. Oh, let's call it backup. Backup number. It's still better than temp. Then store number 2 to number 1, and again whatever backup you took earlier, store it to number 2. This is the simplest way how we can swap the numbers. And then print f. Now number 1 is what? Ampersand, sorry, %d and number 1. And then number 2 is number 2. Let's print some funny statement. The magic is here. And then at the end return 0. Okay, let's try to execute. Oh, it did something wrong. Enter two numbers and I'll swap them. Enter number one. It has put everything on a single line. Okay. 1 2. Okay, magic is here. Number one is 2 and 2 is 1. Okay, let's format it little. Use the escape sequence characters. Here I want to print one line, blank line. I want to move to the next line. Here also, not here. Here I'll do /n. /n is a new line character. That is character 13. Now you'll see that everything will be on separate line. Yep. Enter two numbers and I'll swap them. Make number 1 1, number 2 2. Now let's see what the output is. The magic is here. Now number 1 is 2 and number 2 is 1. So this is the simple logic to swap your numbers. We took two numbers, number 1, number 2. We read them from input device, keyboard, and to swap we first took number 1, backed it up to some variable called backup. Then number 2 we stored in number 1 because we already have a backup, and then we restored that backup to number 2. So now after this operation in these three lines, number 1 holds the value of number 2 and number 2 holds the value of number 1. This way we can swap two numbers by using third variable. In the next video we'll see how to swap two numbers without using third variable. But note, this technique is applicable for all data types, whereas that technique will be applicable for numeric data types only. Till then, goodbye, take care. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, then please subscribe the channel. Take care.